I'm Bridget, and I'm here with all of my friend.
Frankie. I fucking hate this start.
Do you want to do it a different way? We don't have to
Because
say
like
that.
I just don't even want to say my name. Can you just say I'm Bridget and
Yeah.
this is Frankie or my friend Frankie?
Yes. I'm Bridget, and
Okay.
I'm here with all of my friend Frankie because she's shy and doesn't want to say her name. So I'll just be introducing her from here on out everywhere she goes.
Thanks.
Yep. How are you? How are you feeling? I know you had a big night last night.
Yeah, no, Josh had his like cafe Christmas party last night.
Mm.
And it was like it started at 12 and we just went to this like pub initially and I just thought I was gonna have like two drinks. Like eight Aperols later,
Oh boy.
I'm fucking vaping.
No.
I know. So like got home at maybe like 10:30, but had been drinking for like 10 and a half hours.
Oh my
Oh
God. What
my
time did it
God, I'm never
start?
drinking again.
Was it a
Oh,
day thing?
yes, it started at midday.
Party animal?
Oh God.
Especially if you're
Yeah.
starting with like not hard liquors. That's rough.
I mean, yeah, it was just sugar all night. So today is not great. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. This will probably come out a month after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe even more. Um, yeah, it was just Thanksgiving. I'm in Michigan. That's why my background's different. It's snowing today. Have you ever seen snow?
Yes,
Where?
once.
Oh, was it
No, I've seen
magical?
it a couple of times
Okay.
in France.
Well, yeah, it's pretty, I guess, but I don't like the cold.
So it's
And
actually snowing. Are you going to go
yeah,
skiing or anything? Is there like
I
hills?
mean, there's not like, I don't think we have skis here.
Oh, okay.
I also don't know how to ski. I learned
Don't
how to
you?
snow over the pandemic. Broke my arm my first time out.
No.
Yeah.
How did I not know that?
I don't know. It was a rough time for all of us. I wonder if the mic will pick up Ollie screaming in the background.
No, I can't hear
Okay.
it.
Um, yeah, I went to my first lesson. It went really well. And then afterwards, thought I'd try doing just the little mini lift. So I get off the lift, I'm snowboarding, I'm doing it. It's all going fine, but then I realize I haven't learned how to stop. So I slowed down to what I thought was slow enough to just like fall on my butt, but I put my arms down and I broke my arm and I didn't know right away because it kind of feels like any other time you fall hard on your wrist, except that pain just doesn't go away. So
Oh my
I was supposed to
God.
do another lesson that day, and I thought I would just go do the other lesson. But when I went to the medical tent, they were like, "Oh, I think you should go get an x-ray."
Oh no.
So then I sat in the car and waited for my the people I was with to finish skiing. And then they took me to urgent care and I got an x-ray and it was broken and I wore a
Oh.
cast. But once I got it off, I went back out. So like 6 weeks later. And I
D-
kept snowboarding and kept learning because I had paid for season rentals and I didn't want to let them go to waste.
Oh no, it's
So I
those
can
delicate
snowboard now.
wrists.
Yeah. Haven't done it since, but it's like riding a bike, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was
So have you
Thanksgiving.
been drinking lots of pop?
Yeah, I've been drinking lots of pop here in Michigan. Actually, no, I haven't had any. I'm having sparkling water. Can I call that pop?
No.
Yeah. Thanksgiving's such a weird holiday. Well, for those of you who don't know what it is in Australia, it's one of our many problematic holidays, but it's turned into now more of just like a family dinner, I guess, as most holidays do. So
Yeah, that's
usually
all
I
I
don't,
see.
usually I just celebrate with my friends because I always feel like you only go home for Thanksgiving if you're rich because it's so close to Christmas and Hanukkah and whatever else
Interesting.
people celebrate. But
Okay.
we aren't going to either of our homes for the other holidays, so we decided to fly out for Thanksgiving this year. And I just saw my family, so we're at Kyle's family's house. And it's fun. It's
Nice.
nice.
Yeah. Has Kyle got two sisters?
Yeah. Are you doing okay?
I
You
just
can
saw
quit at
a
any time.
TikTok. I just saw a TikTok
For
about
TikToks, go ahead.
my horoscope for 2026, and you're not going to believe it.
What? It
It
says you're
said the
moving to
first
America.
6 months of the year Someone with an accent in your life is very lucky to you.
I know.
And in July, you get everything that you want.
Oh my God.
And they said, they were like, you need to work out like, you know, how to get paid with the different tax countries. I know.
That
I
is
couldn't believe it.
tailor-made for us.
I know, I can't believe
Okay.
crazy.
Wow. So come July, we'll
I'm
be
gonna be
blown
raking
up.
it in.
Yeah. And our all of our troubles will be around trying to figure out the logistics
The
of
sticks of
getting
tax
paid in other
person.
countries and taxes. I'm ready for that to be my biggest problem. Okay,
So
well,
wait, are you vegetarian on Thanksgiving?
yeah, I ate like a field roast, like a loaf, not loaf. It was actually really good.
Yeah, yum.
I don't like turkey anyway, so I don't ever feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. It's a weird meat.
Yeah, and it has a like a something in it that makes people tired.
Really?
Yeah, like a some kind of
S-
chemical is released when you eat it that makes you
Whoa.
tired. Whatever that is. I like the side dishes more usually at Thanksgiving anyway. Like I love stuffing. I love cornbread.
Mm.
Saying this like you know what the Thanksgiving dishes are, but that's what they are. There's usually a green bean casserole.
Oh, so is there like set dishes for like Thanksgiving side dishes?
Yes, usually Thanksgiving is turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce for some reason, and cornbread.
I love cornbread. I've
Me
only ever
too.
had it like a few times. It's so
Really? Is it
delicious.
not a popular dish there?
No.
Wow.
Oh, wait, because you're like obviously really close to.
Do you guys not have a lot of cornfields?
No, I don't think we have any.
You don't grow any corn in all of Australia.
No.
I really hope our listeners don't take either of us at our word. So,
Yeah, this is not a podcast of facts.
no. In fact, everything we say is a lie.
So, what you been up to this week?
Well, I've been here.
What have you guys been doing? What do you do? Do you wake up, you get
I wake up,
coffee?
I look for jobs online and drink coffee.
Anything interesting on there?
No, I
I feel like the job thing, like it should be reversed. You know how you're like looking at all these different jobs, like, and then you have to apply.
they should
I
be
feel
looking at
like
me and
exactly. I think
recruiting
you should
me.
have a website, and then people should like be
Come
browsing,
to
and like
me.
they should be contacting you, and then you should be like, no, not this one. I don't like this one for me.
Yeah. Well, that's how like influencers, I think that's how that's supposed to work, but nobody is reaching out. But I also know I'm
The
supposed to be
phone's
making
not
like
ringing.
yeah, I'm supposed to be making like example content of like how I could advertise something. Like that's what my friend does. And then they'll reach out. Like she'll be like, if tequila was a person, and then tequila brands will reach out. But I just like, I don't know. I think I'm maybe not meant to be an influencer. And so that stuff just doesn't really come naturally
I
to
was
me.
thinking about that, but I feel like no one was a born influencer. Like it's just a skill you
Some
have to
people
learn.
were, I can tell.
You reckon?
Some people I'm like, you were born to do this.
Yeah, that's true.
But what were these people doing before the internet existed? Like these same types of people.
Well, I saw, have you seen the new like Google AI programs? And it's called like
What, like Gemini?
Hannah
No.
Banana or
Oh,
something. It's
is it like
crazy.
an avatar?
Yeah, but it's literally you. You like post a selfie and then you post like like of your body and then you post
Your
like something
body.
like this like like this girl did this example where like she posted a selfie then she posted like this new Skims ad and then she posted like a backdrop and it literally put her into a video with wearing the Skims outfit with that backdrop and it was like a full like $1 million ad campaign with her in it
So why
like
would they?
video. So like it's
They're
just
never
kind
gonna
of
hire
like
people again.
exactly for influencers and stuff,
Ugh.
you don't even have to be original. Like you can just get AI to do it. You don't have to leave your room.
Sometimes I'm like, I wish I didn't care about people and the environment so much so I could use AI. Just kidding. I'm gonna cut that. It is just AI is really bad. It's just bad. It's the same as any new technology or new like development. in that they put like the servers that um, power the AI in poor areas, and then
Mm.
the chemicals leak into their water. The same story that's been told 100 times about like any new resource. And that's why it's so terrible.
I know. And then apparently like the amount of water it takes or something to like run
Yeah,
the machines is like crazy. But I feel like we've
that's
just come too far though. It's just there's no way they're taking it back.
no, they're not going to take it back, but it's just like I wonder the lawsuits we're going to see down the road, the like effects it's going to have. And unfortunately, it's going to
Yeah.
be in these lower income communities because that's where they always test new things. It's really
Yeah.
messed up. There need to be like more laws in place about
Have
that.
have you heard like the conspiracy theory that like they're testing the the Tesla brain chips? Whatever it's called,
Ugh,
like the Elon
yeah.
in people that have been detained from ICE in Hawaii. I
Whoa,
know it's like this full thing. Like
that is
I
messed
couldn't
up
go too deep into it
if
because I
it's
was
true.
like, I'm going to start believing
Yeah.
this.
The thing is, I can be convinced of a lot of conspiracy theories. The moon landing, for one. Why haven't we been back?
Did it happen? Did it happen?
I don't know.
Well, Josh has been listening to like UFO podcasts for the last like 12 months because he's like obsessed with UFOs and he thinks that they're real, which I do think they could be real. Do you?
I mean, it's just unidentified foreign objects, right? So I'm sure those exist, but whether they're carrying aliens, I don't know. Because to me, from like a logical, I think there definitely is alien life here, because how could there not be? I just
Yeah.
find it harder to believe that there wouldn't be,
Hmm.
because we've traveled to space. So, like, how do we really think nobody else out there can travel to us? That would be like pretty egotistical to think.
Yeah.
But my thing is like they could be the size of like plankton. Like there's no way for us to even and they might not have like our same like it could be any kind of life. Maybe it's like not even something that communicates. Maybe it's something that's just blown our way. Who knows? I don't know. But I also
Yeah,
think,
definitely. If there's like 400 million more Milky Ways, there's definitely other life out there
oh,
for
there's
sure.
absolutely other, didn't they find life on Mars? I think they did.
Yeah. I
So
think
we
it's
know
like
there's
water
other
or
life out
something,
there.
and like when there's water, there's
Yeah, some
life
shit
or
like that.
something.
I mean, if you think about that, like the we don't even know what's in the depths of the ocean.
Totally.
That's freaky to me because it's like it's
That's so
here.
freaky.
There's like animals we have no knowledge of.
Yeah, that's so
There could
wild.
be water people down there that just live.
I think there is.
Mermaids are real.
Have you watched Stranger Things?
No, because we're supposed to boycott it because one of the actors in it is a Zionist and was posting some crazy stuff.
Who?
Noah, the one who plays Will.
Really?
Yes, I believe so. I don't know if I'd be watching anyway. I feel like I watched the first season when it came out, and then I don't know if I'm
Oh,
even up to date.
no, it's really good.
Okay, well, we're
But then
gonna have
also
to.
David Harbour's in it.
Exactly.
Josh like tries to rile me up. He's like, I love David Harbour.
What? Is he joking?
Yes.
It's
What
funny.
else are you watching then?
Oh my God, I've been obsessed with this show called Dark,
Oh
and it's
yeah, the German one?
yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I actually haven't seen it.
You should watch it. It's kind of Stranger Things-esque,
Yeah.
but less corny and like there aren't like monsters, but it's sci-fi and it's really good.
Okay. Yeah, I know. So many people have raved about it.
Yeah, we're still on season one, but it's getting really good.
Yeah, I think I would like it if like it wasn't sci-fi. Like I'd be more inclined to watch it.
I know, but it's like there's some sci-fi where I'm like not interested at all, but then there's other sci-fi where it's like sci-fi in the way where it's not that far off from what could be possible. Like I like how Orphan Black is about like human cloning, which technically
Hmm.
is possible. So it's not really that sci-fi.
Yeah, actually, like, why
Um,
aren't we cloning people?
because it's not ethical. Um,
Isn't it? Why?
Today we're going to be giving advice to Kyle's sister and brother-in-law, Alex and Dan, and potentially also their child, Ollie. So let's see what they have to say.
I have two. questions I'd like to get advice on from you guys. The first is if, and this is dating advice for a friend. I'm obviously married,
Happily.
happily married. Um, so if you had a friend who has been seeing a guy for 5 months now, but he has not brought up the conversation around whether or not your boyfriend and girlfriend, is that a red flag? And how would you approach this situation? My second piece, or not piece of advice, but the second topic I would like to get advice on is around sharing kids on social media and what your thoughts are on that. Obviously, with social media, it's meant to be sharing your life, and kids are a huge part of your life. But if you're sharing them while they're young, which a lot of people are, which is the situation I'm in, it's before they can give any consent. You're also sharing information with them, possibly with complete strangers. So I'd like to get your guys' advice on whether or not you think it's appropriate, if there's certain times and places or limits around what you should be sharing. And I want to get your advice from the perspective of the child. So if you are however old you are today, but you had grown up with millennial or Gen Z parents, how you would feel about it.
Okay, my question is about uh mothers-in-law. Let's say now I'm blessed to have a beautiful, loving relationship with my mother-in-law. Um, it theoretically, if you guys have any advice on what you would do to maintain such a healthy and beautiful and loving relationship, or uh, what you would do in the event that ever sometimes you felt bullied by your mother-in-law or or otherwise victimized, how you would approach that conflict. And if you have any specifics on if your mother-in-law is Chris McGuigan, would love to hear that as well. Thank you.
I also realize that my question is now very ironic because my child is
Screen.
on screen. Yeah. Depending on what your advice is,
Yeah.
either blur his face or allow him to be on the podcast. You want to ask Bridget a question?
Oh.
Or Frankie? No.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh.
You don't have to, bud.
We had a short nap today.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
They are so cute.
I know. He's usually
They
very
seem like such a like a
chatty.
stable
I know they are.
family.
Definitely. Okay, let's start with Alex's question about whether it's a red flag if you've been dating for 5 months and haven't defined the relationship. I know who they're talking about here. It may or may not be Kyle's other sister. And what I do know about that relationship is that they've defined being exclusive, which was that a step that you and Josh took before
Yeah, we've spoken
getting,
about this before. Like,
yeah,
it's just, I'm just exclusive. There's no
right.
seeing two
But
people at once.
were you exclusive as a separate step from becoming boyfriend girlfriend, or was that all one step?
Well, I think it was all one step because he said that I love you after 3 weeks. So,
Right. Totally normal. You had all the very normal progression and steps.
what about you
3 weeks, I
guys?
love you. Then talking about you never talked about exclusivity or boyfriend girlfriend, right?
No, did you?
I don't think so. Well, I think I told you what happened was we were at a holiday market like 4 months into the relationship or 3 months. Yeah, 3 to 4 months into the relationship. And somebody said, "Oh, is this your girlfriend?" And I said, "This is Kyle," because we hadn't talked about it yet. And then that kind of opened the door to that conversation. But that was then when we just said we loved each other, which to me is kind of defining the relationship and exclusivity and all of that.
Yeah, I feel like when you say I that you love them, then that's it.
But I do feel like Kyle was like, "Oh,
Oh, sorry.
just bored by this, I guess."
Thank you.
Wow, coffee and a pastry.
It's a cookie. I don't want this. Just kidding.
Wow.
I love you. Thank you. Can you take it?
Kind of a
Sorry.
noisy treat for a podcast.
Don't worry, I won't be eating it. Sorry. Yeah, so when you say I love you, I think that's definitely like, have they said that they love each other?
I don't think
This
so. No, they haven't. Not yet.
5 months is too long. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we
Yeah.
doing?
But I think they started like pretty slowly. And they only see each other like on the weekends.
Oh,
Whereas
so
like
like,
Kyle and I were hanging out like 5 days of the week.
yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of a red flag in itself because
I
like,
feel like you, though, you and Josh are in more of a lesbian relationship than even Kyle and I are.
I knew I was gay.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, but like the first time you like meet someone, you're like, and you really like them, all you want to do is spend time with them.
Yeah.
But like I get it if like maybe they're in a situation in their life where like they're really busy in their jobs and they
Yeah.
like literally can't hang out during the week. I
Well,
get
they li
that.
exactly. That is the situation. And they don't live that close to each other. It's like
Oh yeah, that's fair.
2 hours at rush hour versus, or like
Oh,
45 minutes not at rush hour, I think.
so they're in a long distance relationship.
Basically. Yeah, it's hard for me to judge because I think gay people just move so much faster. And it sounds like you and Josh as well.
Yeah, but that I mean, oh God, I don't know. The 5 months is such a long time
To me,
to not be.
they'll have it talked exclusivity, which to me is the same as defining the relationship. Like I
Yeah, like
wonder
is
if
that even a
he
conversation these
that's what I
days? Like
don't
as
know.
like
And I wonder if he refers to her as his girlfriend, but she just doesn't know that.
yeah. I mean,
He's
probably
also
not.
Irish. What did you say?
Probably not. Oh, he's Irish. Oh, cute.
So there's a cultural difference to consider.
Yeah. I
We
mean, it's
don't know
not
how they
that
do things
different.
over there. We don't have any way to weigh in on that part.
Yeah. Time is different over there.
It is.
It's actually only been 3 months.
It's like a 0.75 ratio. I looked this
Yeah, so
up.
just
It's a
let her
fact.
know that. It's actually
Yes.
only been 3 months.
So that's our advice about that. Our response to that is actually just the time moves differently in Ireland. So
So she's
that
fine.
explains that. I think it's only a red
Stop being so
flag
impatient.
if there are other things as well, and if it seems like they're non-committal or dragging their feet. But if it's just that you haven't like explicitly had the conversation because you're both like scared, but you both seem very committed to each other, which from what I've heard, they do both seem very committed to each other. Like they spend all of their weekends with each other. So it's not like he's not putting her first. And he
What
only
does he
doesn't,
do?
I forgot.
Something
It's
Irish.
hard to remember. Irish. I couldn't understand the language barrier.
What were you saying?
I've never looked uglier.
I think he looks so good. I've literally never looked uglier.
Now
I
I know
looked
you're a liar.
so fucking disgusting.
You do not. You look gorgeous and you
I
always do.
know.
It's not fair.
Oh my God, I look so bad. Like I don't even recognize myself.
Are you serious? No. I first of all have
Last
no
night,
makeup on and look,
you look so
my
good.
hair's doing some weird shit
I
up
think you
here.
look
It's
the
so
best you've
cold.
ever looked. I'm serious. You look so cool.
That's an insult.
Is that a wind catcher in the background?
Oh, look at that. It is. Isn't it a dream catcher?
Oh yeah.
Were you combining wind chime and dream catcher? Does that catch the wind?
Yeah, no, last night, just quickly, um,
Yeah.
when we went out, I've never felt older because we were like hanging out with Josh's employees,
Who
and
are
a few
what,
of
like
them are older
22?
than us. Like one's 18, one's
Oh
20,
my God.
one is 25, one's like 28, but they had like younger girlfriends as well. So it's just like I felt so old. Like you think you're like still like young, and then you hang out with like a fucking 18-year-old or a 22-year-old even, and you're like, oh my God, I'm so old.
I know. I try to avoid them best I can.
Oh, so
I don't
depressing.
like feeling that way. But that at the same time, I'm like grateful to not be dealing with some of the stuff that I did at that age.
Yeah, totally. Like the things that they think is important, I'm like, I can't even concentrate on the conversation
Right.
because I'm like, fuck, this is so childish.
Yeah. But I did think at my ripe age, I would be a little further along in my career than I am. But, I'll just tell myself I still am young.
Yeah, we still got some years in us.
I hope so. It's never been louder in this house than it is right now. So
I
I
can't hear
really hope.
anything.
Okay, that's good. But yeah, back to
Back to the
advice.
advice. Look, to be honest, now that you've explained that they just hang out on the weekends and they're like literally hanging out every weekend. He prioritizes her. They live like 2 hours away, so like seeing each other during the week just isn't, we just can't do that.
Right.
So it sounds like a healthy relationship to me.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've never met him, so I don't know why I'm really defending it, but I think it just sounds, what I have heard about it sounds like it's trending in the right direction and sounds overall mostly positive. Like nothing has really stood out to me as bad behavior or like a huge red flag.
Yeah.
I think
I have to say this
what?
story actually last night. Okay, so we were sitting at this table, or like we're at this really packed bar, and some people got up and left this big table. So we like, because there was like 8 of us. So we like went over to this table, but there was still two people sitting there. And they were like this, like, 27-year-old, they looked like a couple, right? And I was like, just started talking to them. And I was like, oh, you guys like on a date or something? And she's like, oh, no, no, no. He's my best friend. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, he has like I have a loving boyfriend at home with a dog, and he has a pregnant wife at home. And like was like trying to like explain, like
And
kept
you're like, and you guys
explaining
are having an
away.
affair.
Yeah. I was just like, and she's like showing me text messages of her like messaging her boyfriend
Whoa,
like,
it's like, why are you being so
yeah, I
defensive?
was like, exactly. I was like,
You
whoa,
made
whoa,
this
whoa,
work.
whoa, whoa.
You're like, I actually didn't think anything suspicious was going on until you started pulling out the receipts.
Yes, it's like receipts, timelines. I'm like, oh my God. Such a red flag. I'm like, what are you doing here? It's like 10 o'clock at night. You have a pregnant girlfriend at
Go
home.
home to your pregnant wife,
Go home to your
take care
pregnant
of
wife.
her.
Yes, go rub her feet.
Go home to your boyfriend or whatever and do whatever. I don't know. Why are you spending your Friday night, your whole night on a one-on-one date with somebody?
Yeah. And get this, because then I was like talking to her a bit longer, and then I was like, okay, girl, like, let's be real. I was like, I was like, he definitely wants to have sex with you. And then she was like, no, 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 no. She was like, I think he's just horny. And if he tries anything, I'm just gonna like shut it down. I was like, what are you doing here? This is
So she loves the
insane.
attention. No,
Yeah.
she loves it.
Yes. I'm
She
like in that situation, I'm
maybe
like,
she feels neglected in her own relationship and she's like, this guy is giving me a lot of attention.
tension for sure. I was like, I'm sorry to break it to you,
The
but you're the
defense being,
problem.
no, he's just horny. It has nothing to do with me, but he does want to
Yeah,
sleep with me.
I know. I was like, oh,
You really had a girl to girl chat. Was this one of Josh's employees or just a random
just a
person?
random.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I was like, guys, we got to move. This is not good,
I
not good
can't be around
energy.
this kind of
Okay.
energy.
So like that's red flag behavior.
That
I
would
feel
be an example of a red flag,
yeah.
actually.
So this Irish guy seems pretty sweet.
I don't think he's doing that. I don't think he's going out one on one with female friends. I, in fact, think he doesn't have female friends. Green flag. Some might argue that's a red flag in his case.
I took a moment
No,
of
I think
pause because I
no.
was like,
No, actually, I have no idea if he has female friends.
okay, so should we move on to the next question
Yes. So then Alex asked,
about the kids
yes. Okay,
posting them on social media?
so now about kids and social media. I obviously like neither one of us has kids. You have a bunch of nephews. How does your sister feel about that?
She does post them on social media, but she literally has 25 friends on her Instagram. So it's like
Right.
literally family and
But
a
what
few
if I
friends.
reposted it?
Hey,
What if I reposted
you're not her
her
friend.
kid?
But like
Okay, and from
it's literally
yeah,
like it's not even it's just like a group email almost. Like her Instagram. You know what I
right.
mean?
Right, right. That is a like I think it makes a difference. Yes, there's some who will argue that like if it's on the internet, then it's available to anybody. Like anyone might be able to see it. But I think there's a difference between these like mommy bloggers and like influencers who are posting their kids for views and for attention and getting a ton of views on them. But Alex wanted us to do it from the perspective of like if
A
we
child.
were the children grown now, I think. Um, I don't think I would have minded if my parents exploited me. I would hope that it would have opened doors for me.
Yeah, like I'm kind of mad that they didn't exploit me.
Yeah, I think that's how I feel. I, as a kid, was really into theater, but my parents would never let me audition for anything on camera because they wanted me to have a normal childhood. But now I'm like, the money I could have in the bank if I had just done a couple things as a child.
Yeah. If I danced a few
I mean,
times,
I guess some child actors go through some tough times.
I've heard.
Worth it. That's a really tough. I just think it's kind of unavoidable. Like there are cameras everywhere, and anyone could just take a picture of your child.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
You
honestly, if
can't
it had,
avoid them being photographed for their whole lives.
yeah, I'm in two minds about it because, like, if my mum did exploit me and then I didn't get famous, I'd be furious. But if she
Right.
did exploit me and I did get famous, then I'd be like,
You'd be
good
grateful.
choice.
So it
Grateful.
depends. Do you think your kid will be successful and popular? And if so, you should. You should show their face, use them for what they're worth. If you think your kid is a little bit of a dud, maybe not a
Don't post.
star, just blur their face or use a sticker or don't post them at all. Really depends
But
how
I
good the
do
content
think
is.
like those emojis on kids' faces is so jarring. Don't, please just don't post the
Just
photo.
don't post them
Like, I don't
at
need to see
all.
like a child's body on a playground. I don't need it.
If you feel inclined to share that type of a moment, then just include their face.
Yeah.
If you're okay not posting them at all, then that is an option.
Yeah.
Or like I've seen when parents post like only pictures where it's like the back of their kid's head.
Oh, yeah. Which I think
That's
is like
fine.
a talent in itself. I'm like, how did you get this photo? Uh,
Yeah.
like,
Why do you take it?
yeah. I don't know. Like, what is it? Like, why do we feel the need that we need to post all the time? I mean, I don't have
I
that
mean,
need, but like, why do
yeah,
others have that
I don't
need?
either. That's the thing. I'm not posting really about my life much. So I don't think I would, I think, and this is the reason I shouldn't have kids. I would want to like use them to make funny TikToks and like make
I,
them say
I,
funny things or
I feel
just
like
like
you should
capture funny things.
have
That's a
kids
good
then.
reason to have a kid. It's the only reason these days. I guess the concern is what, that like pedophiles will find their pictures, or what is the concern?
Yeah, like, I guess so. I guess so. But like, they're gonna find them anywhere.
There's unfortunately plenty of photos and probably a lot of AI photos for those people to look through.
Yeah, definitely the AI. This is the worst topic we could possibly.
And to sum it all up, we're very anti-pedo. I can't even say the full word because I'm that anti.
Oh yeah, just side note. Um, I went on that, what is it, Cameo, and I was like browsing all these different things. Oh, you're on it. How much is your Cameo?
I think it's like 35.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'm not getting many these days. It's dried up. And every time they're like, we're doing a sale, like promote the sale and tell people to buy a cameo from you. And I'm like, I can't get myself to do that. Like, hey, you want a video from me? Buy it.
Yeah, that drops your stocks
It's so
instantly.
hard.
What was the third question?
Okay, so our overall consensus is what? Don't worry so much and just post your kids. Is that what we think? I guess I just don't know what the danger is. Is it that their face is going to be used to create like a fake video of them doing something?
Like, I guess it's like growing up. Like, I get annoyed when my mum posts photos of me today. Like, I can't imagine her like having thousands of photos of me on the internet from like 0 to 18.
Right. I just know for a fact if Instagram had been around when I was a little kid, my mom would have 1000% posted photos of me, tons of photos of me and of my brother,
Yeah.
because she was always taking photos.
Yeah. So would you be happy with that, knowing that?
I wouldn't really care because I'm like, who's looking at that? Right?
I know.
But I think it's different for the people who are using it to be influencers. And I think there's a new law now where you have to put aside 15% of any money made like for your kids if
Yeah,
you're
see, I
using
think
them.
that's totally fair. I definitely think there's like parents out there exploiting their kids in like not the right way, for
Yeah, did you
sure.
see that like that girl Piper Raquel, that kidfluencer documentary?
No.
That is, I think, exploitative. It's about like this mom that orchestrated this group of kids who had a YouTube channel, and it was like really bad, really toxic and exploitative. And like the day she was basically on this social media platform that is like OnlyFans, but for people who are under 18. But it's not supposed to be sexual, but I think like, and the day she turned 18, she got on OnlyFans. And her mom basically like orchestrated all of this.
Far out. That's so messed up.
Yeah, so those types of things, I mean, that's the extreme end, and that's a different thing. I think I
Mm.
just don't really get what the harm is. I think if you yourself are a high profile person, so you know that a lot of people are going to be seeing that picture of your kid, and then you're worried about like when your kid is out without you, somebody maybe seeing them and recognizing them and like going up to them. I guess that could be a fear, which is why I think a lot of celebrities won't show their kids' faces, but at the
Yeah.
same time, a lot of them do. So I hope that answers that's our
Hope that
advice.
helps. Kiss, kiss.
Um, let's see. Dan's question was about mother-in-laws. Specifically, well, we do have the same one. Chris, famously
Do you feel
breakout
bullied
star
by
of the
Chris?
ultimate. What?
Do you feel bullied by Chris?
No, that's the thing. I think I have a different relationship because I don't feel that way. But I watch it happen to Dan.
What did she do?
It's just like teasing and good fun. And I don't think he's being too serious either in his question.
Yeah.
And I think he's a good sport about it. Um, so my advice would be to toughen up, stop complaining.
Wait, so what was your mother-in-law for your ex like?
Loved her.
Oh, yeah.
She was like best friends with my ex and would hang out with us all the time and is like funny and so much fun to be around. And we still keep in touch a little bit.
Hmm.
And Chris is really funny too. I'm lucky to have always had good parents of my partner,
Yeah, same. I've never had like when people talk about like mother-in-law from hell,
monster-in-law. Yeah.
monster-in-law, like I've never had that.
Yeah, neither have I in my two relationships. But no, yeah, I've never. But you hear horror stories. And like I have friends who've talked about their in-laws. And yeah, that's gotta be hard if you don't get along with them or if like there's tension or whatever.
Yeah, because like, oh yeah, that would seriously, seriously suck. I think the worst situation to be in is where like the mother-in-law is so obsessed with their son
Yep.
that they can't see him ever making mistakes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And that is so common. That's why it's usually the mother of the man that has tension with the daughter-in-law.
Yes. Yep.
But in gay relationships, I feel like those dynamics still sometimes can exist. Not in my case with either. I feel like I've always, yeah, like Chris will tease most people, and it's with love, you know, like it's, if anything, a sign of affection and approval.
Yeah, you got to. That's how you
Yeah,
know that I like you if I'm making fun of
we
you.
talked about this last time.
Yeah.
If I'm ribbing ya. But you said Josh's mom, she's got a good sense of humor too, right?
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah,
The
and you guys
his
get
whole
along.
family is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was my ex like? Oh yeah, they were also really good. I do find like a common trend, I mean not with Josh's family, but like with my ex's mother-in-law, they always try to like buy me dresses.
Oh,
Because
because
like
you're like the
traditionally
daughter
I
they
wear
never had.
I just don't wear dresses very often. I wear jeans
Right.
and t-shirts. And so they always try and buy me dresses and stuff. I'm like,
Do they
thanks.
have daughters?
No.
That's probably why.
Yeah. You're totally right.
I'll have to ask Alex if that is the case with her mother-in-law too. But yeah, I think it would be really hard to date or like marry into a family that you don't get along with.
Yeah, I feel like it could be the case with like really rich families, like
But then
the
that's worth it.
that's totally worth it. I'm kind of like
It's
excited
like,
for
I'll
that
just take
challenge.
the money. Yeah, we don't have to have a relationship.
You can hate me. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
I
still
think
gonna be
also
here.
becomes a whole other thing once you have kids, because then like you could have in-laws who really want to do things their way with the grandkids.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I wonder how my mom, I mean, my mom always spoke highly of my grandma, my dad's mom, but she was the mother of two boys, and I think definitely more like a boy mom.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that was hard.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh no. Okay, let's end this. I'm so sorry that you
No,
don't feel well.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't, this is not who I am.
I was telling them, I was like, she went out last night and she's hungover, and I'm loving this because she never drinks. Okay,
Weekend.
go get
Oh
some
God.
sparkling water or something.
Yeah, I know. My God, I
That
feel
always helps. And then try and
so
like
sorry.
sleep. That's the only thing I know how to do to make it go away.
I know, but guess what? I have
You
to
have to
go to
go
the
somewhere.
movie. I'm taking the kids to the movies.
Can you sleep while they watch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna
Say, just
try.
don't leave me. Tie them to you.
I know. I'm gonna take earplugs.
You're gonna say, wake Auntie Frankie when the movie's over.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, well, thanks guys for putting up with Frankie and her hungover ass. I'm so
It's
sorry. This
sorry.
is really unprofessional. I'm gonna have a long talking to with her. But next week will be better. So come back. Don't give up on us.
Bye.
Bye.